Well, after spending more than a week digging out from under snow, some Orchard Park residents now have to pump out water.
Flooding is happening in several neighborhoods, especially for a group of homes on South Abbott Road. That's where we find our Marley Tuscas tonight, in not only the rain, but also, as you can see, a little bit of snow. Marley?
Yeah, it definitely just started coming down about an hour ago, Dave and Jackie, and it's adding on to what is already a flooding situation here on South Abbott Road. Take a look at this. My photographer Kyle is going to pan over to try and show you just how flooded these yards are. They honestly look more like ponds at this point. And I did say during the 5 o'clock hour, it does seem to have gone down a bit, but honestly, that just means that these storm drains that were already going into overdrive have just been working non-stop throughout the day. Those I spoke with who live along this stretch of South Abbott say they first noticed the flooding over the weekend. In fact, one household woke up to 5 feet of water in their basement, damaging their new furnace, washer, and dryer. But this is not new. People who live here say they deal with flooding every winter when the snow melts. The problem is that Orchard Park saw a record snowfall more than a week ago, causing this flooding to be worse than usual. Bob Koster says the last time it was this bad was November back in 2014.
When you walked outside and you just saw the status of what everyone's lawn looked like, what was going through your head?
I'm going to have problems. It's going to be a long day, a long night, and I'm going to have some problems. And I did. I lost the pump, and I knew that would probably happen because it's been running for 3 or 4 days straight.
Now, Koster did say he had some luck. He had already hired a plumber to work on something else anyway, so they were able to come and fix that sump pump. Koster says without it, he was concerned that his basement would end up flooding. Now, at this point, it really just seems, like I mentioned before, to have started lightening up a bit. But obviously, with this snowfall and the rainfall that we saw earlier, that is a concern for those who live here, who are now having to deal with the cleanup of this. Reporting live in Orchard Park, Marley Tuscas, News 4.